Ready. Okay. Alright, let's be out.
Greetings, stewards of Cradle 9. Welcome to the regional... Error. Unauthorized access detected.
That doesn't sound good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility. Immediately.
Something doesn't want us here. What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
No. There. That's our way out.
Error. Unauthorized access. Initiating facility lockdown. Stay out.
What's going on?
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
Magnets. It really does come in handy though. Looks like I used to have like some paper clips there. I don't want all this shit. And now it's just annoying. Stop. You're just trying to clutter my desk because you don't know where to put it.
I never put it.
Okay.
Alright, so put it somewhere else.
I need to find where Minerva's hiding. I should look for a way to access the
Where are we gonna
facility
put it?
systems.
In my box?
In the box behind me. Everything else is going?
No, I wasn't listening.
Locked.
Trying to figure out where.
Oh, shit in here, I'll tell you that.
It's not that bad. That was pretty good. Like,
Pretty good till when?
I think I'm pretty good. Like,
Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva.
can't pry that one. Can't pry that one.
What are all those cables in the center for? Looks like those cables connect to something above. Seems promising, if I can find a way up there. Might be able to pull that open. This needs. Dead end. I can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft. another part of the facility. Door's locked. Don't think I'm getting through that door right now. I should turn back, see what else I can find. And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility. Maybe I could look for a way in higher up the mountain. Close. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the Blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the Proving Lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? Why did they want it back up? Pipe's up there. Might lead me to a way back in. How to reach them?
Seasons change. Well, I guess I'm gonna go stand with Ukraine. Well, anybody who joins the Ukrainian army is getting a free Ukrainian girlfriend.
So those rocks look loose.
Huh?
I think I can clear them.
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, the girlfriend's a bonus, really. I hope the rest of the rumors are true, and I just get handed an AK.
Into this place. Looks like some kind of dome. Don't know what it's for.
For anybody who does watch this video, yes, it's a serious matter, but I'm gonna joke about the serious things or they become too serious.
Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Light. Cease.
I think you'll disappear into her. become part of her. Like you used to be.
I'm sending you something, but you don't have to watch it. I just want to save it for later for myself.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. A moment. Scanning data.
Hey, that's little me.
So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
Huh?
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real.
I don't know what.
Laurel, Zoe,
How long is it?
this is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus.
Huh? Thanks.
I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area.
I suggest you explore this facility, Aloy, until my initialization is complete.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few.
So this was supposed to be
You two go
the
ahead.
lab.
I'm going to
That was its intended
poke
purpose.
around again.
Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look.
Oh, that's so cool. So, here's a little map I'm on, in a submap. How do I explain that? Here's my map of a dungeon I'm in. In this game, I have a base of operations. Yeah, so this room is to finish overrides. I don't know what these other rooms are yet, but I will shortly, and yeah, that's actually really cool. So we have a base now in this game. Yeah. Look at it. Look how cool this is. I'll show you real quick. So I'll just show you the main room. This is the main room. And I'm sure we're going to fill it up with people to just be friends. It's a nice living space.
It's gonna be so dope. Looks like you're gonna fill up like artifacts and things.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Did you jump to the fucking window, dog? Take it easy.
It's not a window, it's just a...
Oh. I thought there was a fucking window there. You could just fucking Casper through the building.
Yes. Friendly. Oh, you need to collect extra machine parts to override specific machines. You should. This is going to be annoying as fuck.
It just sucks that it's not co-op.
I didn't get horns? I shot both the guys. I remember. I have it recorded. I shot both his horns off. Did I not pick them up or something? Like, what is that? That's fine. No. This is. I want to work on this one fast. But I have these, so I'm going to do them.
Alright, so let me get your opinion, Mike.
Okay.
You said you think this
Has
is
a lot of cold.
clearer than this.
Yeah, I do.
So you think these icons, you think these icons down here look clearer than these icons over here?
I think these have more color and more like... I don't know how to explain it exactly, but...
Because when you're looking at these, like, don't they look like... I don't know, I think I'm really just super used to this monitor, so anything other than this just looks weird to me.
To be honest with you, I think you're just way too nitpicky as a person.
That's true.
Because
That's true too.
I could get two completely different brands, two completely different monitors. One could be $100, one could be $5,000. And I wouldn't care.
Well,
At all.
Hold on, I can show you actually. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Look at this picture. Clean, crisp? The fuck is that?
It looks basically the same to me.
Does it really?
Yeah. The only difference I see is the word easy.
What about that?
On the other screen, it just looks more straight lined. Yeah. And barely. Like, it looks more bubbly on this screen, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, everything to
But-
me looks like more pixelated.
Not everything looks like that to me.
Like the two right here, like, you see how that looks, like how the Payday, the 2 looks?
Okay.
If I bring it over here, it just looks cleaner, doesn't it?
No. That looks exactly the same to me. There looks like no difference.
Are you serious?
100%.
I'm losing my fucking mind, dude.
Probably.
I think it's because it's stretched.
Well, I was able to repair some of the corrupted overrides. But it looks like I need data from more machine parts to fix the rest.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
Looks like an office.
Correct. The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
I guess it's nice to have a space to call your own.
So this place was here all this time. Built for people who would never show up.
Why didn't they?
Remember that guy I told you about? Ted Farrow? He sabotaged things. It wasn't supposed to be this way.
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
That's too bad.
Wait. Are these the data points I'm collecting? Is this whole room gonna light up eventually? That'd be so cool.
What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for Control Center operatives.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Got it. Looks like another office.
If no one's ever been here, who built all this?
Gaia did. With the help of machines.
Through that door is a trail that leads towards Plainsong.
So I could head back east if I need to, once we're done here.
Correct.
Oh, I've been down here before. That's where I first got into the facility.
What's all this stuff for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system. This is where it would have been stored. Aloy, you have now visited all accessible rooms of the facility.
Looks like some kind of storage room.
Guess I'll wait here. There you are. Should we keep looking around?
Door won't open. Guess Gaia hasn't been able to restore access yet. Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're... ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first. We're not going to be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where for Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab, the ones with the clone, are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
Oh, there's a lot. Okay. I think I'm gonna start with
What
this.
is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it?
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
Okay. That's the last question I'm asking.
The 3 subordinate functions that you detected. What do we know about them?
All 3 are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all 3 were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Like Minerva. They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
Okay.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace.
Okay, so I have to find them all eventually.
You said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction. Why?
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is by far the most important. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet. Only through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely reverse environmental damage. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stave off mass extinction.
Okay.
Given Hephaestus' importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it first?
I'm afraid that is quite impossible. In my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8%, of my intended processing capacity, Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances, Hephaestus would absorb me rather than the other way around. A merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic processing density exceeds its own.
And how many subordinate
So remember that
functions is
eighth?
that going to take?
Apparently he got shot down. He didn't die though. He survived the deadly crash. So Germany offered to donate a new plane for him.
6% capacity.
He got shot down.
Apparently.
But he didn't die.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
he's coming back with
the plane
Germany's
crashed.
giving him a new plane?
Apparently. Well, you know.
You don't like these things.
Or he might. Apparently, someone saying what?
You don't like these arms. No?
No.
Why?
Well, I like everything like where it like level.
So you gonna want a monitor on this like, vertically?
No. Well, I'm gonna get a monitor vertically. It's not gonna be on an arm though. There's a specific stand for it. It's gonna be just like this, except it's gonna be vertical.
Damn. So if you had an arm, you gonna use it?
Probably not. No.
I'm sure it was.
Yeah.
I'll give it a free one.
Okay.
I was gonna give it to you. But you're not gonna use it because you're an ungrateful fucking piece of shit. That's all it is.
Yeah. No, I'm good. Send it back. Apparently, maybe he wasn't shot down. Oh, yeah, there's so many conflicting stories.
You should send it back. I'm not gonna send it back.
Either way, everyone's happy he's still alive because something did happen. They just weren't sure what. Yeah, just send it back.
What's up when I do that? It's free.
No, not the free one, the old one.
I'm gonna wait until I got the free one.
You
Yes.
said Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldrons.
So, when the time comes to subdue it, how do we make that happen?
I do not know. While you are retrieving the procurable subordinate functions, I will attempt to find a solution.
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
Did you watch what I just sent? I don't have to imagine. It was me. I was there.
Yeah.
Alright.
The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well... could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that... if they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power... until she could take control of Hephaestus... and then the whole terraforming system...
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish. Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere. To to their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Extinction instead of salvation. Well, this is not good.
Okay.
You said Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light years.
Right. So,
Yep.
how would the Descendants have gotten here?
If you break it, if you break something like a wheel, they'll replace it.
The journey from Earth to Sirius
You-
would have taken the Odyssey
If
almost
you
300
ever want to
years.
watch something that's like extremely satisfying for no reason, watch old Hot Wheels restorations.
The extinction signal first began transmitting. The journey was made in just 29
They are.
days, and
It's on YouTube, and the dude just like
speed of light.
repairs them and brings them back to their glory. Repaint, because old Hot Wheels are all metal.
The journey was even faster. A mere 13
So.
years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin. The Descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies, right?
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, the clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship in storage.
That's... okay, but... I mean... This clone... How could she participate in this? Destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shares their objectives. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek? A subordinate? I don't think so. The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system, huh?
Yes.
That's
The
good.
signal's design was exceptionally precise and highly
Well,
advanced.
take a new one. With the return
Were
label
its
that's on
intentions
box.
less
So literally
malevolent,
just gonna put
I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
just fucking right.
Yeah.
So if the Descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes, as your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, no kidding. The one
You
I
can't have
fixed
two
seemed
monitors.
indestructible.
Your friend says so.
Shut up.
Every defensive technology has eventually been
Yeah, I think it's
defeated
actually
by an
pretty dope.
offensive
And it gives me a
counter.
lot more room on my desk.
For example,
So, like,
assuming
now I can
I
actually-
absorbed
oh my God,
Hephaestus
my
and
walls are
utilized it
over
to
here now.
create a large force of combat machines. No shielding
The only thing I wish is like these were like
such
a little bit higher. You know what I
indefinitely.
mean? That's
So
it.
there's hope.
I do.
Always.
So if I ever got a stand, I wouldn't get one like that. I'd get the one that you can put literally anywhere, any angle, anytime. It's a giant arm. It's so cool looking.
I know what you're talking about.
How did you
I watched
figure
like
out that
fucking
the
10
extinction
videos on it.
signal came
But then
from
when I went and
Sirius?
looked at, there's just one
The
on
key
that I really
came
wanted. It was
was
the white
data
one.
on the
And it came with a gas. It has a gas piston in it, a
silence
gas hydraulic piston
interrogation
or
of
whatever.
Hades.
And
The duration
It
of the
extends.
signal itself.
It extends like 2 feet up.
years.
and like does all kinds of crazy shit. It's like a single arm and it has
You
two
said
like
that the
fingers
signal
or
took
hands on it.
8.6
It's
years to
really
arrive from
Yeah.
Sirius.
But that
Why would the signal keep
Those ones have
transmitting
pistons in
after
it.
it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had
But they don't
happened
move like
until
you
it
can't
received
make them move
notice
up and
from
down.
Hades.
Like a button.
Nope.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcasting after a total of 17.22 years. So the duration, halved, gave me the distance the signal traveled. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any relevant location 8.6 light years away. Because it was fuzzy in its intended destination, Sirius was the only logical source.
You said Sirius is...
81 trillion kilometers.
Right.
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years, at an average of 0.2. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned it, the journey was even faster.
No idea.
A mere
Didn't touch
13
it.
years, or 0.662.
You, my lighter? My lighter's right here.
You're making my head spin.
Oh, it's Tori's.
Where's the in your room?
No, it's not. It's that one.
Where's the blue?
Don't know.
Blue.
We always had the purple one, 'cause I took the purple one because I like purple.
How about that?
Huh?
It's not Tories. How about that?
Okay, but it is.
It's not. I'll break it. Then whose is it?
I'll just have to buy her a new one.
Well, if it's broken, whose is it?
Garbage.
Okay, but if it's glued back together, then whose is it?
It's still garbage because it ain't gonna work.
How long do we have?
Fine.
At present rates, without additional factors,
You can't
the
claim
biosphere
something
will cross a point of no return.
because you like
in
it and it's you like the
approximately 4
color, and then
months.
give it to someone else and then say it's hers, but it's really yours.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter,
Correct.
Poseidon,
So how's that work?
merge you with them?
So I claimed it for me and then gave it to her.
A few months more.
So it's not really hers, it's yours.
No, it's hers.
If it was hers, why
I
was it
think
in
it
his room?
counts.
Because I took it to use it.
So then it's yours then.
No, it's still
You give
hers.
it back. You have something here. I got you.
Thanks, I'm gonna
I guess
shower
I
a little
should
bit
get
anyway.
going and start bringing back subordinate functions.
Everywhere. This room looks so
What
big.
can you tell me about their locations?
It's amazing how 15 boxes.
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh?
Hey, we're going to
Strange
Vegas.
place for an AI devoted to water.
Boys want to go. Perfect.
As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tanakh territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
Oh.
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzinith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Val?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Okay.
Okay.
That was
I
a
need
lot.
to bring Ether back for Gaia. Val and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
After you, Aloy.
Oh yeah.
I
game
need
to
to
be
head
beautiful.
further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. And Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shake.
I wonder, can I... Sorry, give me 1 second, everyone. Yeah.
This, it's like... training.
Actually, I'm
I
gonna
have it
go
open on
back
my
east
phone
again.
anyway, so this works much better.
Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now. And like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
While you're at it, stop by Stone's Echo and look for Milu. Give her a message for Talana that I found a way over the mountains.
Will do.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
The Tenakth clanlands. Somewhere out there's 3 of Gaia's subfunctions. And who knows what else.
Okay. Oh, we gonna spend these points. Because I can start working on something else. I was thinking about it in bed. Yeah. I might go into this a little bit. I didn't look anything up still. I still have to read all of these. But I was like, I've been going low a lot, so Shattered Mind, that's pretty cool. Ultra Shot. Huh, okay. That's this one. Oh, time out. Now we're working our way to that one real quick. Right there. Okay, so we need 1, 2. I don't know how many. So for now, we just need 1 point. I need to check what that was. Critical hit. Yeah, I'm putting that on something. Special gear. Gaia Kernel. Oh, no, I want within. It's locked. Out. I'd rather that anyway. Perfect. Alright, we have a lot. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay. Minerva. Responsible for code breaking and communication. Hephaestus, we know, is the machines. Aether is the sky. Poseidon is water. Demeter is the land. Apollo and Artemis. Is this Hades? Yeah. Okay. So Apollo and Artemis, they said they didn't have. Well, also the other one. I want Artemis though. Animal life is so important to me. Okay. Oh, that's 6. That's 10. 17. 28. 91. 70. It's 94, and then 0.7, 0.9. What am I doing here? 7, 9. It's 90.9. That all 98.4, 98. I'm just gonna do this. 6.8 plus 7.4 plus 8.3 plus 3.6 plus 3.2 plus 39.4 plus 17.2 plus 7.7. Yes, 98.4. I'm missing some. That's it right there. Huh? Okay. Hopefully, and I mean this, hopefully, I can go get a tall neck. That one right there. That's all I want in life. Then I might start taking some cauldrons. Can I teleport here? What? How's an unknown campfire? Alright, let's go get that campfire real quick. That's gonna be the cutscene, I'm sure. Oh no, okay. Oh yeah, the doors are loads.
Oh, Aloy.
Your Karja phone came through. She went to that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest. Aloy.
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. You sure you're okay being alone in here?
I have Gaia, and learning how to interpret the glyphs of the old ones, it keeps me occupied.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
Alright. Companions.
Sounds like you met my friend Talana.
Yes. The Karja Huntress. I haven't seen armor like hers since the Red Raids. But Varl tells me that she too suffered at the hands of the Mad Sun King.
Yeah. She's one of the good ones. Trust me.
I don't.
So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the Old Ones, including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I was surprised to see she was you. Past, but reborn? Not that I claim to understand how.
Did Gaia tell you anything about Zenith?
She did. Though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here, it is humbling, to say the least, and heartbreaking that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
I agree.
You mentioned you've been teaching yourself how to read?
Yes. Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the Old Ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear. I've been meaning to ask, what's the deal with you and the chorus? You didn't seem to be on the best of terms.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them. Twice. When the Karja invaded the Utaru plains, they did more than just attack our villages. They burned our fields, took our people as slaves, and murdered those who were too weak to make the trip back to Meridian.
To be sacrificed in the Sun Realm.
I was helping the healers back then, as waves of refugees swarmed into Plainsong. The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising arms. Others believed the dishes would keep us safe, as they had many times before. And while they bickered, I buried the seeds of the fallen.
It couldn't have been easy. Seeing your people suffer while the Karja invaded your lands.
I come from a small village near Plainsong. My grandmother used to say there was no seed that wouldn't grow there. I moved to the dishes when I decided to apprentice as a healer. When the Red Raids began, I thought about going back. But the injured kept pouring into Plainsong, day after day. So I kept putting it off. One day, I woke up to hear a Karja raiding party had ransacked my village during the night. I rushed there with the healers to help the survivors, but there weren't any left. The smell of burning flesh haunts me to this day.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
I made it a point to appear before the chorus as soon as we returned, to demand that we take a stand against the invaders. I was denied. So I left to fight on my own.
You said you set out to fight the Karja alone?
I did. But it turned out I wasn't the only one. News of my disagreement with the chorus spread through the plains. Before I knew it, I had more than a dozen Utaru warriors ready to follow me into battle. We knew we couldn't take on the Karja armies head-on, but we also knew the lay of the land better than they did. We ambushed smaller raiding parties, sabotaged their supply lines, and hit their encampments at night.
Sounds like you were a force to be reckoned with.
Enough that the Tenakth took notice. When the clans began to push the Karja back east, they let us join their ranks. We chased the enemy all the way to Barren Light.
You said you were at Barren Light when the Tenakth defeated the Karja?
Tenakth marshals climbed the cliffs of the Daunt under cover of night, then attacked from the other side. Before we knew it, the gates were open, and the full force of the clans burst through. What happened next was not something I like to remember. When all the dust and blood settled, I smelled it again. The stench of burnt flesh. Our enemies defeated. What was left of my squad returned to the Utaru Plains. I went back to Plainsong. But even as the harvest passed, it didn't feel like I'd truly returned at all.
Is that when you became a grave singer?
I thought soothing the suffering of others would somehow appease my own. Then you came along and gave me a choice. I could either sing at people's graves or fight for a chance to keep them alive.
I'm glad you chose the latter. So, how does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with envy. But Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary and high ground to keep invaders at bay. In the end, even the Tenakth saw sense in a truce. The Utaru promised to provide the Tenakth with food from our crops every year. In exchange, the Tenakth would relinquish one of their own, a veteran, to train the Utaru in combat. This custom was abandoned a few years after the derangement. But some veterans still remain in the plains.
I need to go, but if you need anything, you can contact me through your focus.
I'll keep that in mind.
Interesting. I'm glad I came back in here. I'm going... That's where I need to go, so I want to go... this way. Alright, I'm gonna need to learn these doorways. 100% need to learn these doorways. Alright, where's Gaia? Gaia's here. I want to go that way, so let's go this way. Yes, that's what I need. Discover my campfire. Save.
First the frost breath, then the snow. This'll break my fall.
You! Let me take a look at you, stranger. You're the outlander who stood against Regalla and her rebels.
Only if it means we're good here.
Don't worry. I'm not here to drink your blood, or whatever you Easterners think we do. The slaughter at the embassy wasn't your fight, yet you stood by the marshals. As far as I'm concerned, you're no enemy of the Tenakth. But you are going to need help if you plan on surviving the clanlands. I hear and see many things as a scout. I could share them with you, aid you on your journey.
I'd be grateful.
Well then, there's a tall neck south of here that's been acting twitchy. Something's wrong with it, but I'm not sure what. Might be smart to stay alert if you run into it.
Good to know. What's wrong with that tall neck? I can override it. Look at me use.
I don't know what the fudge that is, but I want it. Shockball bastard. Actually, I'm gonna buy either of these right now because I want to save them up.
We should check it out.
You look geared up for battle. Always a smart choice.
Too much.
Yeah, I mean that's. I don't care about that. I want tall neck. Oh, that's the one she was talking about. I'm gonna go to this one first. Nothing to stop me. I'm gonna get a straight shot. I don't care what machines I might see. I don't care what that is rolling down a hill. I kinda wanna know.
Land out here is sick with blight too. But we'll be able to heal from it. Once Gaia is strong enough to capture Hephaestus. Race? They definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
When did I scan an Apex machine? Oh, okay. What is this?
Keep this for a cook.
Like, I get it. I should probably follow these tracks, but they're kind of easy to find again. I mean, so it's a tall neck, but that's just a mission. That's just who I am.
But to know the settlement, I'll have to watch my step.
You know, you're supposed to swim through the cavern, not over it, so I'll just stick with it. Thank you, Finding Nemo, for teaching me. Yes, I could call my mount, and yes, it'd be faster. However, one, I'm lazy, and two, I actually really do like just running around in this game.
There's another cauldron with over I dig down that one.
Oh, Picarius, I need those. I need their bones. I've already done more than half the distance, so. We're actually almost there. Oh, just get down, I guess. Oh, it's right there. Where am I getting on top of? What is that? Time out, time out, time out, time out, time out. Oh, I need you. What? Sorry. Carry, I need your bone now. You didn't give me a bone. Alright, anyway, back to what is that?
Could use fire against it. Maybe there's a way to climb this tarmac.
Oh, there's a way to climb it. I'm gonna try.
Hit that machine!
no way to climb this tall neck. I can grab this from my stash later. Guess I can't climb this one for now.
It's not gonna work. I want it to work, but it's not gonna work. I probably have to fly in on it or something. I was really hoping the boom boom would shoot off the gun, but you know, it didn't happen. That's not a big deal to me. I do want to go find that thunder drug, though. It's not that far off. Oh, it shows it's locked. Okay, well, we're going to go to this tall neck in a second then. I am running right back here. I need to see this Thunderjaw. In this direction.
Grace? Definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
Oh, don't care. I will be doing all the side quests later. So what I want to do with the tall neck, honestly, is try to jump from that mountain all the way and glide over, but you fall too fast, 100%. Because, like, let's just say this is the mountain. That tall neck is probably, like, there. Actually, probably further. A lot further. But yeah. What are you?
So it doesn't like purge water.
There's a man in your machine. Ah, you know what? This actually works out.
looks full, but my stash has room.
Yeah, super cool. Tall neck, got it. Can't do anything with it. That's a Thunderjaw. 30. That's just a normal Thunderjaw. Oh, if that's a normal Thunderjaw, why did it look so cool from far away?
Falling gently.
It's not a normal Thunderjaw, no way. Unless it is. Nope. Oh my god, I let go too soon. I'm not fighting this thing right now. These maybe. I'm gonna check the level of this Ravager again. This maybe I'll do. Just because the campfire's right there.
Looks like it's strong against shock damage.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm not giving up. can get it from my stash later.
I don't know what the crunchy spike stock is going to be for. It's so abundant, I don't think it's going to matter though. Alright, no, there's no way. Oh, okay.
I'll save the extra stock for later.
What extra stock? This is all going to my medicine. That's about to get used.
Ready for anything now? Do I have any fire ammo on me?
I mean, yeah. Your tail is weak against fire.
stash this away for later. There's no ammo for this.
I actually think the lizard's body disappeared, and whatever I shot before, I think it was the lizard as well, disappeared. So, it's not my fault, really. I want to collect everything. Oh, that was a prairie dog. Man, it's gonna be sucky when I have to actually hunt shit. There's places in the first game that you can like there was this place near a mountain that had like 1,000 rabbits. But I hope there's a place like that in this game. Oh man, this is exciting.
Could I use something other than fire? We're getting close to Aether's location. I said it would be in some kind of physical processor. Ancient ruin. Turned into a Tenakth stronghold? Could Aether be inside? Poking around's not going to be easy with Tenakth's warriors everywhere.
Can I just become friends?
Regala's forces may seem strong now, but...
Her machines took out my entire squad.
Remember the visions. The old ones didn't choose their fight, but still, they stood firm. They didn't falter. And neither will we. What of the 10? You've come to us.
You know who I am?
Oh, the warrior with hair like wildfire who defeated Regala's champion at Barren Light. Yes, you are known to us. I am Decker, chaplain of the Lowland clan. You've come to speak with Chief Hikaru.
Not quite. There's something I need here.
Anything you need, the chief will provide. Come.
Is that one of the visions you were talking about?
Yes. The records of the 10. I can show you them, if you like. On the way to the chief.
These visions, you said they're the records of the 10. Who are they?
Old ones. Who fought a heroic battle against machines on this very soil long ago. Their deeds are honored in the visions. At least what remains of them. To be remembered and exalted.
There used to be more of these visions?
Many more. Once this place was filled with light and sound. But over the years, they've fallen into darkness. One by one. That is why chaplains are so important to the tribe. We remember all we can of the visions. Etched in our flesh. Passed down by word of mouth from generation to generation. One day the whole grove may go dark. But chaplains who come after me will keep the memories alive.
Why does Hikaru want to see me?
We're at war with Regala. And you've already shown that you can stand against her.
I'm not here to fight a war for you.
Not for us. With us. But I won't try to persuade you. That is for the chief. He can be very convincing.
What does it mean to be a chaplain here?
We who outlast our youth study the visions and share their wisdom with our young.
What kind of wisdom?
How to be a true warrior. To fight with bravery and unflinching honor. And to know when to call for peace. You can see for yourself when we go inside.
All right, let's go see Chief Hikaru.
He's in his throne room at the far end of the grove. Come. Be welcome among the records of the tribe.
Alrighty, let's learn. Do I have to do this right now? Can I just run away? I think I'm just gonna run away. I have a fire? Yeah, we're gone. We're gone. We're not staying here. How did I miss that? Colors. We're going here. But I want to go from here. And buy more fast trails. And I definitely want to do cauldrons quicker in this game. Last game I waited till the end, but...
I can outlast the storm.
Not one more step. The Tenakth don't suffer outlanders in the Clanlands.
I was given rite of passage by Marshal Fashav. I'm not here to fight. They're like blood.
This is the warrior who defeated Gruda, champion of the traitor Regala. Her life is not ours to take. You may enter, but mind our ways. You will be watched.
I'll keep that in mind.
Hey, he was checking me out.
I don't need a chaplain telling me what battles to fight. The real battle is arguing with you.
Outlander, will you trade with the Tenakth?
Yeah, I will. I'll 100% share with you. I need this first. Boop. Thank you. Gracias. First, arrows. Arrow. Hunt bow. I wanted this bow. I need vulture wishbones. I'll keep shooting down vultures. Hey, you know, I knew I needed it. I didn't know why. I need more bighorn sheep. Of course I do. So I haven't seen fish at all yet, so. Taro Whisperer. I would actually use this one solo. I know where Sunwings are. I know where Sunwings are. I know where Sunwings are. I can upgrade it once for now. This might actually be what I switch to though. Anything I care about? No. I'm gonna upgrade everything, but just don't need to right now. But first, let me check if dang, I'm kind of sad because yeah, this one's way better. It has so much extra on it. I just love the way this looks. I love the way this one looks too.
Ooh, it smells so good in here. Damn, nigga, your balls smell good.
You know, I really should stop streaming.
Why? What happened? You afraid people are gonna hear me say you have good smelling balls?
No, not at all.
Oh, so why would you stop streaming?
Because I could take a break. It's been like 2 hours.
Oh, I thought you were saying it because I said the N-word.
Oh, of course.
You sure?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yes.
Oh, nigga, I don't give a fuck, dog. That's who I am. That's how I talk. That's who I am. Here, I've never actually had this one before, so I'm gonna try it. If I try it, would you still drink? I know you would. It's a dumbass question, but
Yeah.
hmm?
Yeah.
So I really don't want to drink it. What are you streaming on anyway?
Twitch.
Still?
Yeah.
Where's your thingy?
I figure because I have it open on my phone all the time, I don't really need the comments open on the screen too.
Now that I got got 2 monitors. I can always have your stream up, like permanently, on my one monitor. So I can definitely always see it. You want to watch me waterfall this? So you don't want to put my mouth on it?
Don't care if you did put your mouth on it. But you waterfall basically every drink, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's exactly what I thought.
What?
Go with the drink. It's actually
You
really
got 2 of them.
It's not. Yeah, it's for you. I
No.
just really want to taste them because I knew I wasn't going to like it, but I still wanted to try it because it's like a first science kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to drink it, you don't have to. I'll throw it out and give you the other one. What you want to do?
That doesn't matter to me. I'll drink it either way.
At least with waterfall. I didn't even let it touch my mouth. Honestly, I think it splashed off my chin. Down my neck. Probably.
That's good.
Hey, I actually forgot about this. Whenever you take a break or stream it, do you wanna sample these? I forgot all about these.
Forgot about them too. Were they just sitting out?
On the couch. I'm glad I got to them now. Before it was too late.
Yeah, it's probably in like 10 minutes, because then I'll be streaming for 2 hours. Daka. Anyway, I'm just passing through. Y'all good. Do what y'all need. Can't climb anything in this area. I'm going tall next hunting. Oh, thanks.
Rebels? Definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
Wait, which metal
Shoot
type
with
is this?
fire.
Nah, we ain't dumb. We always start with this bad boy. Meow. This guy has perfect accuracy. I do have the sun in my eye though. Yeah. I'm dead.
Oh my god.
Yep.
The fuck he hit you with?
everything.
No shit. What do you play though? What difficulty? Or is it just one difficulty for all?
I play on the medium.
So like normal?
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, yes and no, because there's just Explorer mode. There's easy, medium, hard. So, I play on medium. I think easy is the most played.
Easy?
Yeah.
Oh, for like what, straight story experience?
No, because that's Explorer mode. It's all, that's just like all story experience, nothing else. So. There's Twitch automatically has a delay. Nope. I think the base delay is only like 12 seconds or something. Wait, do I have to name my bellow back parts? I'd have to kill him again. I'll kill him again. I'll do it. I know how to check. He's not in my book. I have to kill him again. A race? She's gonna say it again. I can follow these tracks.
Definitely don't sound like Douglas. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're...
Alright, I'm just gonna look if he has a legendary part I might need. No orange parts. Bet.
I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders have found.
Oh, I missed it. I'm gonna try to show you the boomerang thing when you catch it. So that's one catch. That's two catches. I have to catch it one more time, then it explodes on him. Oh, I missed it. Yeah. What? Well, that one's different. That's a long range bow. Yeah. Oh, I blew up the component this time. The last time I shot my explosive arrow at the back.
You just ripped his shit apart. You still got your ramp?
Yeah. Yeah. I like running. I really rather run across the lands. But I'll show you what the bow I prefer to use is this one. Because this one, it's a long range bow. So it sets up like that. Nope. Maybe. I gotta go. I don't want to waste all these. I'm just gonna make the ammo and use this bow. Alrighty. Okay. They don't know where I am. This is good. Alright, that's done. Now, I quietly get down here. Oh, I'm hiding, you don't see me. Oh, you think I'm playing? Yeah. Oh my god, this hurts so much. god, he's behind me too. Yeah, kill each other. Well, I'll even answer you in chat. I even answered you in chat.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna start doing some marketing for it.
Okay. I really just need to start posting League of Legends videos again to get a crowd going, and then people watch these again. Let's see how my videos are doing in analytic-wise. Oh my god, you know what I just realized? Unless it's saved. It might have saved. Oh, it didn't save. I have to do the bellow back again.
That's rough.
Yeah, it is. One of my videos had 5 views.
One of your videos is 5 views?
Mm-hmm.
You, me, Tori, your cousin.
No, you guys didn't watch it.
Huh?
You didn't watch it?
Chaplain
Unless you, I mean, Tori definitely didn't watch it. You might have.
I definitely did watch one of your videos yesterday.
Oh, good. They're just really long, so no one's gonna go on and click on it. I need to break them up. Oh, they're racing. They don't sound like rebels. Ready? Ready?
Race? They definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders are following.
I need to catch it one more time. Alright, and now it's gonna explode. Cool. I mean, I'm basically done already. I even did the explosion for you. With the boomerang jump. It's difficult to catch. To fight them or just run past this time? Eh. That I don't know. Oh, did it get unplugged? Go invisible, grab the gun. I'm gonna kill the Ravager first. He does the most damage to me.
Just what I needed.
I don't think so.
Ammo's out.
More or less. It feels a little more annoying, but I don't know, I might just because I don't remember the beginning of the last one as well, but I feel like this one has a slower like start up to grabbing all your items. Playing your game.
Yeah, I got your stream open.
Oh, I think I was just wondering if you were playing Horizon.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know.
I also don't know how to start streaming.
You just hit the middle button. You just hold the middle button and hit start broadcast. So... That shouldn't... I mean... Are you now?